Hi, my name is Marius and this is Learn Norwegian Now, a YouTube channel for learning and exploring the Norwegian language. In this video, I thought we would look more closely at some words that are just so uniquely Norwegian, you could call them, because they're so profoundly linked to Norwegian culture and history. Without further ado, let's look at 3 words that are uniquely Norwegian. Number 1, the Ostehøvel, or cheese slicer, which might be the English translation. So you'll find one of these in every single Norwegian home. Actually, you might even find 1, 2, 3, or even 4 of these things, Ostehøvel, in Norwegian homes. So they are really, really common. All of us have them. And we use them to make thin slices of cheese to have on bread. So we just take the cheese like this. I don't actually have cheese to show you because I'm a poor student. But okay, cheese here, Ostehøvel here, and slice, put in on the bread. And it was actually invented in Norway as well. It was invented in 1922 by a carpenter who complained that he couldn't get his slices of cheese thin enough when using a knife. So then he used a tool called, he based the Ostehøvel on a tool that he used in his professional career and came up with this thing. So you can even see that it has some, it's a used tool, this. It has some cheese on it. All right. Next, word number 2, Janteloven. So Janteloven is a word that tells us a lot about Norwegian, the Norwegian social code. That is humility on steroids. Even destructive humility, you could call it. A direct translation would be the law of Jante, and it comes from a book by the Norwegian-Danish writer Aksel Sandemose. In his book, En flyktning krysser sitt spor. But by far the most famous passage in the book is the part about Janteloven. It is actually more famous than the book itself, so it's very famous. Everyone in Norway has heard about Janteloven. And it consists of 10 laws based on, the 10 commandments. And the first one is the most famous one. So I'll just read it to you. Du skal ikke tro at du noe. Which can be translated to, you're not to think that you are anything special. And the other 9 just repeat this theme over and over. It's all about how you should not think yourself to be better than the collective. Never should you brag. You should not think that anyone cares about you. Not that anyone actually can learn anything from you. So the word is quite negative, we could say, and it's mostly used to criticize Norwegian uber humility, when we're being too humble. For example, I will use it in a sentence. En må glemme den norske beskjedenheten og vår strikse jantelov når en fyller ut sitt curriculum vitae til bruk i amerikanske sammenhenger. Which can be translated into English as, you have to forget your Norwegian humility and our strict law of jante when you fill out your CV for use in America. Next to word number 3, which is dugnad. Dugnad. It means doing a task or some work voluntary that is benefiting an individual or the collective in some way. It can be compared to communal work in English, or simply voluntary work. But the word dugnad is very, very deep-seated in the Norwegian language and culture. It's usually done locally, such as picking up some trash from the beach, or fixing a fence, or something like that. However, it can actually be used in regional or even national settings, such as on the 12th of March of 2020, when the corona crisis broke out in Norway. The word was used in relation to the collective effort of Norwegian in Norway to prevent the spread of the coronavirus. The term nasjonal dugnad was frequently heard in this period to describe what we needed to do together to prevent spreading the virus. So there you have it. Number 1, cheese slicer, Ostehøvel. Number 2, destructive humility, Janteloven. And number 3, collective and voluntary work. So these are 3 uniquely Norwegian words. I hope this was somewhat interesting, and that was all for today. Bye bye.